Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Right now, I'm going to show you a tour of my new 2019 Camaro 2Ss, okay? And all the features it has. So, here we go. So here's the Camaro. It's that nice torch red color, just like on the Corvette. I have this thing for picking torch red color cars. And this is the back side. It doesn't have the crappy bar lights like some of the ones back in like 15 and stuff. It's got the new lights. And let us do a cold start for you. Ready? This is how you do it. You double click this and then you hold down that circle thing. As you can see from that video, the car was definitely not stock, okay? Did you see those pipes? There was no muffler, straight pipes. I'm pretty sure the Camaro SS's come with 4 pipes, I'm pretty sure. So whoever owned this before me actually took out the pipes and switched out with those. So it's more of like a straight pipe. So anyway, let me get on with showing you the features of the car. So it's got that nice flat bottom steering wheel. Here, let's turn it on. It's got that nice flat bottom steering wheel like in the Z06. You know, it's got the flat bottom. It's easier to hold, more room for my legs and stuff. It actually also does have the, sorry my garage is messy, but it has the heads up display. So the heads up display is right there, and it's a little different than the Z06's one, I think. But it's nice to have still. I loved my heads-up display, and I don't know what I'd do without it now. As you can see, I got the car. It's got like 23,000 miles or so, which I feel like is a fair amount. And then we got this screen right here. This screen, and behind the screen, there's these lights, along with the lights on the side of the car. And in the preferences, you can actually go into ambient lighting, and the ambient lighting feature allows the user to pick a new color like teal, and the lights will actually change to that color, which I know lots of cars, well, not lots, but a fair amount have today. I picked red to match the exterior, but a fair amount of cars today have that feature. But I thought that was really cool that this has it and my Z06 did not have anything like that at all. It didn't even have lights really. Also, you can customize this. Like, I can move music there or whatever, but I want it there. But yeah, you can customize it how you want it, and do whatever you want to the car. And then there's CarPlay, and I'm sure there's the Android Play, whatever. Nobody cares about that. Then, just like in the L1 Camaros, you got this turny thing to change the temperature. See, you turn it left to get hotter, right to get colder, and then you also got seat heaters, seat coolers. You had to get a 2LT Corvette to get that, which I don't know, what is that, like 65 grand for like the base model 2LT, and now you get it in this. The only thing it's missing that the Z06 had is the front parking cameras, but it makes up for it in, as you can see, if I reverse, it's got the back camera. But let's take a look right here. This is the mirror, but if I flick this, you see that? That's a camera. That's not a mirror anymore, it's a camera. So, and it's actually a pretty good camera. Like, I reverse, it keeps up. Like, the distance compared to the mirror's a little off, but I mean, I feel like if a person was using the camera a lot, like, you know how people use their backup cameras a lot, they'd get used to like the change. So that's a really cool feature that was not in the C7 Z06 I had, and I would have loved Instead, I believe that this just turned on like it didn't turn on, but like flicked the mirror, so it had like that shade so that people with their bright lights behind you wouldn't bother you. It's also got all those stupid OnStar capabilities that I never use at all, and it just charges me money. It also has, you can switch between modes. Now, as you can see, it tells you here, the little S, there's a little S right there. So if I were to go and change to, let's see, there's track mode, sport mode, tour mode, and snow/ice mode. So that's basically weather mode in this Corvette. That's track, sport, and tour. It doesn't have eco mode, but when buying a sports car, do you want eco mode? Like, most people don't. And so then it also allows you lots of customization of the screen. So you can go through Trip A, like all these trip things I never use, and like get your instant fuel economy and remaining oil life, tire pressure, you know, everything that the Corvette let you go through. And it's also got this feature, which the Corvette didn't have. Heated or cooled, not really sure which one, don't use it, steering wheel, and you got the save seat preferences. Plus, you can change where the heads-up display is. I'm not sure if y'all know that. Same thing with the Z06. It has these buttons. It changes brightness, what the heads-up display is showing. So if I go through the info button, ready? I'm pressing it. It can change what's on the screen. So like radio stuff or that. But yeah, so it has lots of features like that. Traction control. There's even a manual mode. You put this down into drive, and then you push it over towards the driver. Then you can use the paddle shifters to up and down, you know, just like in the Corvette, except the Corvette had an actual M slot. Then it's also got, you know, back defrost, front, change the airspeed, etc. All the goods. There's lights in the cup holders here. I would have preferred if the cup holders were moved up here and these buttons were around here and this was a little wider so that I could have a bigger space in here for all my stuff. But, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Plus, you got the baller back seats. Look how much leg room. I can put my phone in here. That's how much space it is. My hand with my phone is what fits for legs. So if somebody has legs that size, if you have legs that size and you want to sit in the back of the Camaro, feel free. I'll drive you once. Everybody gets one if you have legs like the size of my phone. Okay? Also, another cool feature, my 2LT, LZ Corvette did not have is that is a blind spot alert, which most cars have those right now, so it's nothing crazy, and I'm sure they're adding it in the C8. I believe they actually did, so that's nothing crazy. But yeah, so this has pretty much been a basic tour of what you get in the 2SS Camaro from 2019. Maybe I'll throw some video of the car if you want to look at the outside more. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Lightning McQueen. I'm repping his merch, Lightning McQueen channel, and I'll see you guys in another one. Adios, guys.